I actually
I'm sorry,
failed
Greg.
to mention that. I actually failed to mention that commitment from Victor Jones. Yeah, the receiver out of Orlando. Yeah, that was kind of a surprise commitment out of nowhere. I think he's 6'2". So he's got a little bit of that bigger body size and stuff. But that's a good get for the class. You add him, to Ernest Hausman, the other local, the linebacker out of Columbus, Nebraska. So yeah, I mean you got two commits right now, but like I said, it's just such a big holding pattern that we'll see what develops here in moving forward, and hoping that they left the dead period. So.
Hey, Greg, really quick before we move on to the next topic, what do you make out of those two guys, the two top recruits out of Omaha, not putting Nebraska in their top 5?
Yeah, top 5, top 10. It really, I mean, for people that know these kids, this hasn't been a surprise whatsoever. Nebraska fans probably took it that way. Both of these kids, neither one of them had a season last year. And I think just early on in their recruitments, I just don't think that they didn't think that Nebraska showed them enough love, just to kind of put it bluntly. So I think that they started looking elsewhere, and neither one of them really have any ill feelings about leaving the state whatsoever. I mean, both of them are excited to go see what's out there, and they're probably going to end up at the same school because that's how close both of them are. So it definitely hurts, and then you got to throw in the other one, Caden Helms as well. Bellevue West has 2 of these top 10 tight ends in the country for this season, and he's not putting Nebraska in his top 10 either. Obviously, some of this has to do with the competition that they've already got. Bringing in 3 tight ends in this fresh class, and 2 out of the 3 of them are already going through spring ball. And from everything I've heard, is Thomas Fedoni looks pretty darn good already and is picking up the playbook a lot faster than people were expecting him to. So that has to play a part in it. But, you can't fault these kids for, if Notre Dame's going to offer you, you can't fault them for, maybe wanting to go to a Notre Dame to get a degree from a school like that, or to go to an Oklahoma, or, Arizona State is up there. I mean, there's a lot of big, good programs that these guys are looking at, and you can't win them all. So I don't think it hurts Nebraska in any way, shape, or form. They're both really good players, but that just means Nebraska has to go a little bit farther away to find guys just as good to bring in.